Let's talk about something real quick. This guy was just on a video talking about time and now and the past. And if you if your car is broke down 3 months ago and now it's fixed, shit, that's not good. Your mother treated you really bad as a child. Okay, you think about it every day because those memories, you hold on to them because they were so traumatic and they literally change your day-to-day behavior, how you interact with other people, how you react to situations, because you weren't nurtured as a child. Maybe you were abused as a child or something like that. Maybe that's a bad anyways, let's try something else. What I'm getting at is that is not happening now. Your mother's not still treating you bad. Let's just say it wasn't severe. Okay? It was just like she wasn't a nice person all the time. And now you're like vigilant for people to be like that or something. And, or maybe it's just psychological. It's just psychological. Like, you just think about it a lot and you're like, wow, my mom was not very nice to me when I was a kid, and you talk about it with people and you reminisce about what happened and like the certain times that she was not nice to you, and like you question it, like, why was she mean to me? And then the thoughts and the thoughts and the thoughts about it, like the bad behavior from your mother is not happening anymore. It hasn't happened for, let's say, 2 decades, 20 years, yet you're still living in that situation. You're still conjuring it up. You're still um, going into those thoughts and exploring it and asking questions, and it's reframing your day. And maybe the thoughts are creating emotions which aren't that pleasant. That problem only exists between your ears. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. That is really not a problem that you have anymore. It's a problem that you're creating for yourself, and there's different techniques and whatnot to let go of that or grab onto something new or overwrite the thoughts or go to therapy, etc., etc. But the key point is that it's not happening anymore and on the outside of you. It's only happening on the inside. Now, let's talk about the past. The past is not happening anymore either. The future is not happening anymore. We only have now. Yeah, but last week does not exist. Only now exists. You can't go back to last week. Any lessons you learned, they're happening now. If you conjure up a lesson in your head, that's now. It's not past. It's not future. It's now. Nothing exists except for now. The past doesn't exist. It happened in the now back then, but we're in the now now. The future doesn't exist. You cannot go there, okay? You can imagine some things. Now, you can remember something that happened in the now, in a in the different now. You get what I'm saying? Nothing, just be in the now, okay? That's the point. Only the now exists. We can only make choices and live life now, in the present, at this very moment. Now, 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 now. Only now. Let's talk about a future now. Let's just explore this a little further. I was thinking about an exam. I have an exam coming up on Tuesday. I'm going to study now. If I don't study now, by the time that now gets around to being the now, I'm fucked because I haven't studied for the exam. I don't know why I have to cuss sometimes. That was not right speech. So, anyways, um, now is eternal. Cavemen were in the now. They created the light bulb in the now. The same now. The same now rings throughout all of eternity. It's the same moment. It's always the same moment. It can never be anything but the same moment. This is beyond time. Okay, this is beyond time. When the dinosaurs were looking at each other, it was happening in the now. When a big asteroid from outer space hit the Earth, it was happening in the now. We see the evidence of that asteroid in the now. We see the evidence of the dinosaurs in the now. The dinosaurs died in the now. Thanks, Kitty. I think we're getting it. Okay. You can never be anywhere but the now. Okay. So stay there. Don't go up here. Don't create problems. Don't try to go in the past or the future. Just be in the now all the time. It's very still in the now. You can hear the echoes of everything that has ever happened in the now. My whole life has happened in the now. If I step back from mind and just be in my awareness, I'm aware of this. This is a movie screen out here. Everything is happening on this screen. It was the same when I was 5 years old. I remember watching the screen. My mom was mowing. My awareness was on a perspective from the tree, or from the tree house my mom was mowing. I remember that scene. It's the same awareness that I have right now, the same movie screen I was watching that I am right now. I remember sitting in the hospital when my children were born, just watching with my awareness was happening in front of me, just like a screen in the now. Awareness of the now. That is conscious eternity, eternal consciousness. Everything is made of consciousness and it is eternal. Rupert Spira, he uses Ramana Maharshi's inquiry questions all the time, and he says, are you aware? Find it, just search yourself. Are you aware right now? Yes, I am aware. Are you aware that you are aware? Obviously, I just said I'm aware. Between the question, are you aware, and you going and checking, that is your soul. That is being. That is knowing. That is the consciousness. That is stepping back from the screen. Okay. It's seeing that there is a screen, maybe. Because everything that is on the screen is the movie, which never changes the screen. The movie never changes the screen. Blood, guts, drama, crying, happy, laughing, golfing, swimming, murder scene never changes the screen. Just like experience, life experience, in a house, in the rain, having sex, experiencing someone's death, at a funeral, it never changes the awareness. The awareness is always the same. It's never sad. It's never angry. It's aware that the body is sad, or the mind is sad, or that there's anger arising, that my foot is throbbing. The awareness knows of the things, but it is not changed by the things. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if you are suffering from grief, anger, frustration, any kind of emotion that is causing you stress or undue, um, or just not, it's engulfing your awareness, consciousness. You just ask, am I aware? Yes, I am aware. Are you aware of the one who is sad? Are you aware of can you find the one who is sad inside of you? And if you look for the sad person inside of you, you will not find it because it doesn't exist. It is only a mental construct. And when you look for it, it collapses. It's not, it's an illusion. You can see a mirage, and if you can see it, therefore it is in your sight. But if you go and try to burn it down, you'll be sadly disappointed, won't you? You cannot find it. It's the same way with thoughts, emotions, perceptions, sensations in the body. You can be aware of them, but they're not. Okay, let me backtrack a little bit. I'm talking about emotions and them, yeah, like tormenting you, right? Grief. Look for the one who is sad, longing, loneliness, wanting a mate. Look for the one who is lonely. On the surface, you can say, yeah, I am lonely. You are not lonely. You're experiencing a feeling of loneliness because of your mind. If you get past the mind to the awareness of the mind, you will no longer be lonely. That's the spiritual path. Keep walking it back. Keep tracing it back to the being, tracing it back to awareness, and stay in the now. Now, 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 now. Say bye, Pixel. Pixel's a little pixel in the matrix. Focus on your breath, okay? It's also very helpful.